Hey there! Welcome back to our videos. In today's lesson, we'll focus on the introduction to functions and relations. After this video, everyone is expected to compare and contrast the two terms, be familiar with their forms, and differentiate parent functions with their formulas and graph. Starting with the relations. Relations is the relationship or connection between inputs and outputs. So when we say inputs, these are the set of all values to be substituted to a function and for which the function is defined. And for outputs, these are the set of all values that function takes or the result from a substituted function. So for a better understanding regarding this, inputs are the one we use in an equation or a model and the product as its output. We have four forms of relations. Their differences are already stated on their names on the input and the output. So the first is one-to-one, where we have only one input to an output. One-to-many, where we have only one input to different outputs. Many-to-one, where we have different inputs and only one output. And many-to-many, where we have different inputs and outputs and their mixes or works. So next is the functions. Functions are the relation of inputs to outputs. So what's the difference between these two? Relations refer to outputs and inputs connection no matter what they are or have in common, but in function they need to be a one-to-one relation because the input dictates how our output will be. As an example, we have here the function of x is equal to x is squared plus 1. We will be using a sign table in here. So the given inputs are -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2, and 3. So we have the function of x is equal to x squared plus 1. So we substitute the values of x to our formula. So -2 will become -2 squared plus 1. This will be equal to 4 plus 1 or 5. We'll put that there. Same with this number because they are 2. And 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. How about the 1? So 1 squared is equal, -1 squared is equal to 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Write it there. Same with this. So now with 0, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. And 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So that's it. So to better understand this, here's a quote for you to remember that all functions are relations, but not all relations are functions. I repeat, all functions are relations, but not all relations are functions. Remember that.